Yeah, it's okay. You're stressed.
But it's still no reason for me to be like an asshole to you. But even with that, what I was saying yesterday was like, I don't know if it's ever gonna be like the same at how it used to be and everything.
Mhm.
And I know you deserve somebody who is a lot better and not much of a dick to you.
Yeah, but I understand what you're saying, but at the same time, w- w- how do I say this? At the same time, I'm fine with not fine with. I'm okay with you treating me like this right now because I understand you're going through something, right? And you're highly stressed out because you've had two major things that have been stopping you from studying for your two AP test, and you have them in less than a week or you have one in 8 days and one in less than five. So I understand that part, but after that though, I don't know what exactly you want me to say because
It's sorry to interrupt you,
oh no, you're good.
but it's like something that was pointed out to me was that um my mind had already like distanced myself a lot, and I guess this past week or however long, it's like my mind had distanced itself, and then so the rest of me followed. And with yesterday, with me leaving you in your car and practically just leaving you and everything, like I don't know.
Mhm. Ultimately, it is your decision, but also note, yes, you have distanced yourself, right? But
Yeah.
at the same time, get let the really stressful part of life pass for a second because you're saying you don't know if it will pass, right? And I understand where you're coming from with that, but at the same time, if you let whatever the stressful part pass, that you might find that's just the problem and that you were just overstressed, right? And if not, that's would be a point when we could actually start hanging out and spending time together because you're not trying to cram for an AP test, two AP tests.
I know that, but even if so, or even then, so I just if my family already getting pissed off at me, and the whole thing that happened yesterday, I'm like, I just don't know. I talked to one of my friends about it, about how I was feeling and everything, and I was just like, I don't know. because I don't know. And she told me that I was basically leading you on and stuff, and I was like, like why or like how? And she goes, well, I distance myself and everything, like something about I was giving the bare minimum and or not even the bare minimum. And I know you don't deserve that. You deserve someone who will go full out for you and everything.
Mhm.
But when even with the stress of the AP exams, like Monday and Friday, like I don't know. Um like I'm not I haven't distanced myself from like anybody else other than it being you. And then like I can still laugh and joke with my friends and everything, but I feel like really bad and like I'm being like I'm always like an asshole to you. I know I'm not always an asshole, but like recently I have been and stuff. I'm not gonna lie and be like, no, I haven't. But even so, like
Mhm.
I don't think it's gonna go back to the way it was. And even with the stress of the AP exams being gone, because I can see that I can stress, you know, doesn't like it didn't. I'm not like this to other people except for you, and that's just wrong, and you don't deserve that.
Mhm.
I really hate doing this.
Yep. So is that it? Like, I'm not asking if that's all you wanted to say. I'm asking, is it over?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because where I'm at right now is part of me is like, yes, it is. One part of me is like, I don't want, like, I hate the fact that I'm doing this over I wanted to do it in person. To do it in person, and so I'd still be there to give you one last hug and everything. Because I'm not mad at you. I'm not anything. I don't want you to think that everything is your fault or whatever. I don't want you to go into an episode where you think you're a bad person because you're not.
Mm.
You need someone who is a lot more than me.
Okay, but off of that, but you're the person I chose. Also, doesn't know I'm recording the conversation for anyone
But
listening.
this wasn't how you chose to be loved. This isn't how you deserve to be loved.
Mm. We all go.
Not with someone who, like, basically gives you the cold shoulder or doesn't really talk to you or look at you or I can really do anything when it's school time and everything. You deserve someone who is way more. And I know you chose me and everything, and I'm happy that you did.
Mm. Please don't cry.
I'm trying not to because it is hard for me and everything. And I don't want it to be awkward after, you know? But also, like, I don't want you to hurt.
I'll
But
be
I feel
fine.
like
I've been through a lot.
I know, but still. I guess for my torture tomorrow, I'll do extra PT or whatever.
Please don't torture yourself.
I was joking. You're a really good person, okay? I don't want you to think anything different. I don't want you to think that you're this bad person, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say thank you for the kindness that you've shown me and for getting me things when I was upset and for understanding when I was mad. You're a
Mm-hmm.
really good person.
Thank you. And I want to say this.
What's up?
I love you, and I respect you, but I don't agree with this decision that you're making. Everything everything you go through is going to be a challenge, right? JTC is a perfect example of that, right? Well, life is going to give you problems. Part of that though is you have to be able to get through them. But I love you, and thank you for all the time we spent together.
So, it, the reason why is like is because I told you a few days ago that with everything that kind of happened and with all the stress, I don't want you to think it was all full of you. But my mind kind of started going back to how it was in November
Hmm.
when I had to go to Meso. And that really scared me because one, I don't even have insurance, so I can't do that again if need be. Two, I know that if I got fully into the mindset, I would not really talk to anybody and overall just be bad again. And I just, I don't want you to think any of it was your fault. I don't want you to think that you're a bad person or that, you know, like, I just, I really don't think things can go back to the way that they were. And I know it's gonna get worse. And because it's already gotten worse. And the thing is, I care about you a lot. I do. And everything. But yeah, when I'm at the school, I act completely different, which that's my own problem. And I don't want you to think that you're a bad partner or anything. But I hope you know when people ask I'm probably just gonna say that it was my decision, and that I hope and that they send whatever comfort your way because you deserve it,
Mm,
even if I don't hear it now like I am to you. But I wouldn't do this over text because I didn't want to be an asshole even more. And I wanted to do it in person, but I feel like I can never say it because my mind would just kind of shut off.
mm,
And I'd be focused on everything else that I'd forget. And then I get home and I'm like, I don't want you to think that you're just going to be dragged along
mm.
and everything. Or you're just kind of strung along.
Yeah.
You're a really good person, Willie. And I'm so thankful that we were together.
Mm. I'm grateful that we were together too.
If you want, this is only if you want. Okay? There's no pressure, there's no anything, there's nothing behind it. Okay?
Hmm.
You can pick me up for the last time tomorrow for school, and I'll give you your jacket and shirt back.
You have a shirt?
Your polo that you gave me.
Oh,
And if you want the fake flowers, you can take them.
no, you can have. I got them for you.
But know that I will always keep the letters that you wrote for me. Because even if, you know, the letters still mean a lot.
Hmm.
And it'll always hold a remembrance that you can and that you are a really good person and that you do your best.
Mm.
But it's
Mm.
only if you want to pick me up tomorrow. I'm not gonna force you or nothing. I'm not gonna be mad at you or nothing.
I'll text you in the morning depending on how I feel.
Okay, I bet 100% up to you.
Okay, thank you.
Is there anything you want to say to me?
No, nothing that I can think of other than I love you and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
I hope you do too, and I love you too.
Okay, I'm back.
All right.
You good, bro?
You
Honestly,
ready?
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Bow.
Okay, I'm fixing to add Jackson, so give me a second. Like, uh, no, you know the fucked up part? She was in tears.
Um,
Wait, what?
Wolf does not read the. Okay.
Oh, was that supposed to?
was
I
that
mean, normally, yeah, but honestly, I don't care. That's up to you.
what happened?
Well, let me hop onto YouTube and upload the video.
Oh,
That is crazy.
Yeah, no, I was recording.
Hold on.
that's That's
Oh.
wild.
York just broke up with me.
Bro, did she
How do
give you a reason?
you upload a video? It's been too long.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll be honest.
Probably by pressing
Oh,
the upload.
upload. Press the big button that says upload. Okay, that was stupid on my part. Where does my OBS dump? Hold up, it would help if I told OBS to stop recording.